Morning, folks. I wanted to walk you through a little bit of what we got going on with the chicken tractor. We put a lot of it together, but it's still not quite ready. But that hasn't stopped us from getting some chickens, which we'll show you here in a little bit. But let me walk you around where we've made progress and kind of where our next steps are. All right, a little bit of the progress here on the chicken tractor. It's not ready yet. Got a lot of other projects in flight here, but some of the progress that Julie and the kids made off camera was going ahead and putting just chicken wire, stretching it out over the entire exterior of the tractor. Like I mentioned before, we will likely have a door or a hatch in the middle, and we have to put some shade coverage here, and we got to close in this back part with chicken wire as well. But one of the things we did, and you probably saw a little while ago, is I hijacked, if you can see sort of at the bottom here, I hijacked some of the wheels from my daughter's scooter. she gave me permission, don't worry. But that's what we're going to be using here just for our wheels. And so, like I mentioned just a little bit ago, we actually already got chickens, and I'll let my wife talk to you about that here in a little bit. We already had them out here yesterday. They're not quite big enough and don't have feathers to regulate body temperature. It's still getting pretty cold at night here in Colorado, but we had them out here. They're doing good, plucking at the ground, eating insects, scratching and everything. So probably in the next few weeks, this is going to be their home for the rest of their life. So not a huge update on this. We got a few more steps to take, but let's take you inside and we'll show you the chickens.
Okay, these are our first chickens, our first meat birds. They are broiler chickens. We just picked them up from Murdoch's Ranch and Supply because they just came into town, and they were closer and cheaper than another place we were going to go with. And our light wasn't on because we got all excited and left. So they're wanting to warm up probably and being a little cold right now. I'm going to try to drop down this light. We had a quail in here a couple times last year. Okay. Should be warming up in there. We got some water for him, and now we got to get him some food. We got all sorts of things. So I'm going to start out with this Nature Wise All Flock. It's a 20% protein crumble. At the store, they were selling a 22%, but I already have this, so I decided to wait on buying another bag until this one was done. If they do eat through all this, then I'll go get another bag. Thankfully, Murdoch's is only about 5 minutes from our house, so we can go back. And it's just a nice crumble, so it should be pretty easy. They're already 11 days old, so they're already much bigger than our quail were. And you can tell they're much meatier too. So this is going to be what I'll feed them initially. And I'm thinking they're going to need a much bigger feeding. But I don't know what I want yet, so I didn't buy anything at Murdoch's because I wasn't sure what kind of setup I wanted to have for them yet. So we'll start off with this. You wish you were a chick?
I mean, not really. Not a meat chicken because
meat chickens don't have as long of a life. Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks is what we're looking at. This is our... I know. You guys hungry? Gonna stick their little food in there. Hopefully they'll recognize this is their food. You guys want to eat? There you go. Just need to get one eaten, and then the others will start in. You want to eat some food? Look, num-nums.
Let me alone.
Ah! Oh geez. I just got dunked into a pile of food. Well, I think they'll figure it out. Apparently they're cleaner than quail, so we'll see how that goes. I've definitely already dropped some poops in. There we go. Now they're munching. There's only one out of the party so far. These guys are just going to be in that little chicken tractor, which you could probably put layers in there a little bit, but they need a place to lay. Look at that. Did you see that, Hudson? One of them was trying to get in on the food. Had to like push its way in.
You know what I'm gonna name them all?
Huh.
Food.
So this is what they'll do for 6 weeks. All day,
Hi, food.
every day.
They're just gonna eat.
Eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
We're gonna eat themselves because they